Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing all of my current fall favorites. I have so many new items to share with you today. It's been a while since I've done a favorites video, and it's also been a while since I've done a longer YouTube video. I've been uploading shorts every couple of days. I don't know if they come up on the regular subscription feed, but I've been uploading a few YouTube shorts every week, which I absolutely love doing because there's a lot that I want to talk about on my channel, and sometimes I can talk about it in 30 seconds and that's a full length video. But I haven't uploaded a longer video in a couple weeks because, well, two things. I have been doing some home renovations, and my kitchen was supposed to only take a week, and we're now on 2.5 months of this whole mess of a project with our kitchen contractors. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been documenting it there. And also I've been sharing about my allergic reactions that are always on my face. I've had so many in the last 6 weeks. I've been sharing that on Instagram as well. I'll get a really bad allergic reaction where my eyes are covered in rashes for about a week at a time. So between having people in my home working on construction stuff, about 40 hours a week, and then also my face rashes, it's been kind of a crazy month. So I wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving in that time, and now that I am kind of slowing down with my home contractors, I can get back to a regular filming schedule. I do have a lot of beauty favorites, but I'm actually going to be saving that for another upcoming video since we do have the Sephora VIB sale coming up in the next few weeks. And I have so many beauty products that I have not talked about yet on my channel that I want to recommend in that video. So I'm just going to share a few today. I have some fashion, lifestyle. So I'm going to start off with some makeup products. The first one is from NARS. This is the Air Matte Lip Color. I believe this is a new formula from NARS. I got this a few weeks ago. I have the shade Thrust. I did not know that's what it was named. NARS, and their names sometimes are just a little bit much for me. But this lip color, it's a matte whipped kind of lip color. So it goes on matte, it stays matte, but it's kind of that comfort matte. I'm really over the super matte, kind of like that Kylie lip trend from like 5 years ago, but I still love a matte lip, especially in the last year or so. Like wearing masks, I kind of only wear gloss at home, but when I'm out and about, I'll always wear a matte lip. But I want something comfortable that doesn't feel like paint on my lips. So this is a really comfortable matte lip formula that stays in place. It doesn't transfer, and then you could also see just swatching it that it is something that is buildable. So sometimes I just put a little bit like on the center of my lips, or I can apply like a little bit more of a swatch to get a super pigmented lip color. But that's something I've been wearing all the time for the last couple weeks. Also, every single day, the concealer that I've been wearing, I think I might have shared when I purchased this. Actually, I did a Sephora haul like 6 weeks ago. So every day since then, I've been using the One Size concealer. I love this concealer so much. It's definitely a full coverage concealer, and it also has that kind of creamy formula. It's like NARS Creamy Radiant, but a little bit more creamy. To me, I find that concealer, at least from the last time I tried it, a little bit dry. And this one is a little bit more forgiving. I'll spend some time applying my concealer and take some time to blend it out. It's not something that dries super quickly. I'll apply concealer under my eyes, down the center of my face, and then wherever like I have a breakout over here that is actually covering up quite nicely, and it's not drying at all. So whenever I do have like dry patches, it doesn't cling on to that. So I've definitely been putting it to the test over the last month or so, especially since I've had some like rashes and stuff like that on my face whenever I'm having an allergic reaction. And sometimes I just want to wear makeup anyway. So I will wear this. This has been my favorite concealer. It's definitely something that I will repurchase as well. If you're curious what's on my eyes today, this isn't like necessarily it is my favorite, but I've only worn it today. So I wasn't technically going to put it in this video, but I'm going to be wearing a lot just from applying my makeup today. I can definitely tell that I'm really going to like this palette. This is the Too Faced Forbidden Fruitcake palette. Why fruitcake? Do they even still make fruitcake? I don't know. I've never eaten fruitcake. I just remember it being like something like corny that people would talk about in like 90s Christmas movies. And it does have a scent to it, just like the other Too Faced mini palettes, all of their like chocolate bar palettes. This one has like that kind of fruity scent, but this is, to me, like a perfect mini palette for travel. That's why I really wanted it. It is an Ulta exclusive, so I figure I might as well just talk about it now since I can't recommend it for the Sephora VIB sale since it's not sold at Sephora. So I've only tried it once. I loved it, putting it on my eyes today. I do have a tutorial coming up. I will put it on my YouTube Shorts and my Instagram in the next couple days, but I'm basically wearing the whole palette except for this pink shade. Such a good formula for sure, and it's an awesome like travel palette too. That's why I really wanted it, because I do have some trips coming up for the holidays, and I could probably just bring this with me. So little extra recommendation. I've only worn it once, but I'm wearing like every shade today, and I love the Too Faced mini palettes in general. Like I have all of the other ones that they released earlier this year. All right, so let's talk about highlighter. I've been wearing liquid highlighter every single day for the last 2 months. Sometimes I top it with a powder highlighter. That's what I did today. But I at least wear a liquid highlighter every day. Most days I wear it on its own, and this has been my favorite for the last month. This is a new brand to me, Refi. I have never actually heard this brand said out loud or seen any videos about it. I want to say this is like a newer brand. I just saw it on the Sephora website and decided to buy it a couple weeks ago. And the reason I really like this highlighter is because it's like a gel formula. There's no name on the package, so I'm gonna have to leave the name for you guys down below. I don't know if they have multiple shades, but it has more of a gel consistency, and it's more of like that glossy finish. Like even just smoothing it out, it basically feels like a thicker lip gloss or like a lip glaze or something. Whereas a lot of other liquid highlighters almost feel like paint, where I apply it and I have to blend it out so quickly because it dries and it looks less natural on your skin. This actually looks a lot more dewy. And I'm also wearing it down the center of my face. I love putting it like my nose, Cupid's bow, on my chin a little bit as well. And I put it like all over my face too. This has been my favorite highlighter for like the last 6 weeks. I just feel like it has a really natural, dewy finish. I do think that a powder highlighter can show up a little bit more if you still like that really intense highlighter look. Sometimes I like that, especially like today where I have like a bolder eyeshadow look. But for day to day, I'll normally wear this on its own. And this highlighter definitely makes my routine a lot more simple, especially because I do have drier skin and I like looking a little bit more glowy, dewy all year round, but especially in the winter time, sometimes it could be a little tricky. So this has been my favorite. Like I enjoy putting it on every day. I think those are all the makeup products. I'm looking at a ton of makeup products that I absolutely love that I haven't mentioned yet, but I'll mention that in my Sephora VIB sale recommendation, so we have a lot more products to talk about. So I'm gonna move into some fashion favorites, and this is something that I discovered from another blogger just on her Insta story, and I decided to just subscribe to this product on a whim, and it is a luxury handbag subscription, and that's how I got this YSL bag for $100. I'm renting it for the month. The company is called Vivriel. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll have it linked below. And basically it's a website where you can rent out designer handbags, sunglasses, jewelry for a month at a time for $100 a month. So for $100 a month, you can rent out like handbags that are up to $4,000. And then there's another program where for $200 a month, you can rent out handbags that are like $10,000, like Chanel handbags and stuff. So for me, like I love designer bags. I love watching designer bag unboxings, hauls. I don't know if people do hauls, do they? I don't know. But I at least watch unboxings, like bag collection tours. I love all things keeping up with like luxury handbags, even though I have 2 bags that were gifted to me like for my birthday over the last 5 years, because when I get a bag, like I really want to be very sure about what I get, and I know I'm not gonna get like one every month or anything like that. So this is actually a handbag that I am renting from them that I've been wanting for maybe 3 years, and now having it rented, like it makes me want it so much more. But they have all different kinds of brands like Gucci, YSL, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Bottega Veneta, all of these brands that you can find on their website. And I think it's a really cool subscription if you are into luxury handbags like I am, but you don't want to invest in a ton of luxury bags, or you want to try some out before you do invest in one. So that's what I'm doing. I have this one for now, and this is something like I've been wanting for so long, and it's kind of like a way to see if I actually really wanted a brand or a bag. So I'm gonna leave my referral link for them down below. Basically, every customer gets a referral link. It's like Ipsy, where if you're a customer, you get like a link where you can send it to your friends. Anybody who signs up gets a referral link, so I'm gonna leave mine down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything, but definitely check it out. Okay, next up, these are my favorite shoes for fall. These are some white loafers from Sam Edelman. They have them in different colors, but I just think that this like cream color with the lighter bottoms is just a little bit more of a modern version of more traditional loafers. I actually went on their website trying to get some black loafers, but I figured these are like a little bit more girly, a little bit more my style, where sometimes the loafer trend, I don't know if I can fully pull it off with like everyday looks. But this I feel like can be super cute even with like dresses and stuff. So I really liked the lighter color, but they have them in different colors. They're super comfortable. They're basically my everyday shoe for fall. I believe they're like 120, 130 bucks. Totally worth it. And I was actually able to get the shoes on Amazon. They're on Amazon Prime, so you can get them in like 2 or 3 days. Super, super easy. And then next up, this is gonna be essential if you're traveling for the holiday season. This is the makeup case by Bess. I believe Shay Mitchell owns the brand, or she's like the face of the brand. I believe she owns it though. And this is a gorgeous, oh, let me close this up because I feel like I'm not giving you guys the full presentation. There we go. Okay, this is their cosmetic case. I believe it comes in a few colors, but I think this nude case is so sleek. It's gorgeous. I uploaded a short of what I brought with me on my last trip. I'll link it below. And I'm actually going to be traveling in a couple weeks for my birthday and a wedding, so I can film like a full-length pack with me video for that, showing you guys what I put in here for the holiday season. This holds so much, and there's also a couple different features that I like in here. So this is the inside. You can clean it out, wash it. There's a little pocket here, and then the best part, it comes with this little pouch. Is actually magnetic. On this side, there's like 2 magnets that snap to this part of the bag. So now it's just like in place with a magnet. And then in here you can hold your brushes. It actually says brushes right there. And then on the other side, there's a pocket, and inside there's actually a travel mirror. So it's a little mirror that you could stand up, so you can prop this up when you go to a hotel, travel, anything you need to do. And it's a very like compact mirror that just slides right into this pocket. I absolutely love this. I think it's so aesthetically pleasing. It matches my whole vibe of my life, which is everything neutral. So I absolutely love this. I think this would be a great holiday gift as well, or if you want to get it for yourself before you travel for the holidays. I'm going to be using this a ton for the holidays. I have a few trips that I'm looking forward to, and I'm looking forward to bringing this with me. It holds everything that I bring with me. I had so much room in here still when I packed so much makeup for my last trip. So next up, I have 2 home essentials for fall. I'm gonna insert a video of one of them because it's on my bed and it's huge. It's the Casa Luna throw blanket from Target. I love the Casa Luna brand from Target. All of my bedding is from Casa Luna. They have some room sprays that are amazing. They're kind of more like that luxe home brand at Target, especially for bedding. But this blanket is so comfortable. It comes in different sizes and colors to fit like different size bedding. So that's definitely a must have if you want a new throw blanket for fall and winter. It's super comfortable and it's very warm as well because it gets so cold during the winter time. Not even in California it gets that cold, but I just like to be in like 17 blankets when I sleep, and that one is my favorite. And then another thing that is very like cozy and fall themed is this candle. There's so many things that I'm mentioning today that I don't know exactly how to pronounce the brand, but this is Voluspa, I believe. This is their spice pumpkin latte. I believe this candle was like around $24. And I don't know why, I thought that this brand was ridiculously expensive, kind of like Diptyque, where a candle this size would be like $80. So I was surprised that this was like in the $20 price range, especially because this is a huge candle. It's gorgeous packaging. Like, this is actually more affordable for how much candle you're getting than Bath & Body Works candles. And one thing I found with Bath & Body Works candles is that it is so bad if you are somebody like me that has a lot of allergy issues. Just breathing it in for several hours, it would make me like cough and sneeze a lot. And it sucks because I love some Bath & Body Works candles, like flannel for fall, mahogany teakwood for fall. I will still buy one and burn it in my house, but I'm limiting myself to just like 1 or 2 per year from Bath & Body Works, because if I fall asleep with like that candle on, or just like lie down and have that candle on for like 2 hours, I will wake up like coughing so intensely. But this candle is made from coconut wax. I don't know if that makes a huge difference. I'm trying to like learn a little bit more about what's good and what's not in a candle, and I just find that this one doesn't give me that reaction that the Bath & Body Works candles would give me. And this one actually smells like real pumpkin. I put it in my kitchen and it makes like the whole kitchen smell like pumpkin pies are blanking, and it's a real fragrance and not like that kind of weird artificial fragrance. So I absolutely love this. I think it's so gorgeous, and it's actually affordable for how much candle you're getting, and it's just a really pretty packaging as well. So I'm gonna try out more from this brand, since now I know it's not $100 a candle, because it looks so pretty that people are gonna think you got like a $100 candle, and it's literally cheaper than Bath & Body Works. Alright guys, so that's gonna be everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about some of my current favorites, a lot of the products that I've been using on a daily basis and loving for fall, and definitely recommend if you guys want to check these out, or maybe save them for like your holiday wish list, or what you plan on purchasing for holiday gifts this season as well. But that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.